I was looking at my Twitter feed right before the show, and I saw that there are people coming from pretty far away to come to the show tonight, which is kind of cool. I was wondering, is anybody here tonight from Albuquerque? Seems like a lot of you are. Wow. Well, here's a song just for you. It's called When I Was Your Age. The next song I wrote when I was 17 years old. I was a freshman in college. Not proud of it. It's not a good song, but playing it for historical value. Jim West is going to aid me on the amplification. By the way, I was reading an article online not too long ago that said there are still 4 people in North America that live in iron lungs. So if any of those people are in the audience tonight, I just want to say in advance, if you're upset or feel like we're trivializing or exploiting you in any way, I'll buy you a t-shirt after the show, okay? This is Mr. Frump in the Iron Lung. I met Eddie Vedder once in the 90s. I'm not going to mention the name of the tour manager at the time. Did you guys come with me to that, the Pearl Jam show? No? John? Anybody? Was it just me? Just me and the tour manager. This is the only time I met Eddie Vedder in my life. And I don't know how we got invited, but we got invited. I think it was Columbus, Ohio, some show at the time, in the mid-90s. And we went backstage after the show to meet Eddie Vedder. And he was there with one of the Ramones. It was like very cool. And it was just him and the Ramones guy and me and the tour manager. And my tour manager had been drinking an awful lot, which he was sort of known for doing on that tour up until we fired him. And this is my memory of that interaction. I introduced myself to Eddie Vedder. Hi, I'm Al Yankovic, nice to meet you. And my tour manager walks up to him and says, "You think you're so big and important." And I said, "Eddie, we have to go. Thank you. It's been a lovely evening." It was not the ideal situation. There was a movie that came out in 1989 that changed the face of cinema and perhaps the very world as we know it. I'm talking about License to Kill, which film historians agree is one of the top 40 007 films of all time, featuring what I assume you agree with me is the definitive James Bond, Timothy Dalton. Anyway, right now we'd like to play a track from the License to Kill original motion picture soundtrack. This license has expired. Do you have 2 other forms of ID? But we don't know that song, so instead, we're going to do the title track from UHF. What are you doing out here? You had your time. It's my show now. Emo, go. Emo, go. Just go. What are you doing? It's inappropriate. Go. Faster. I'm really sorry about that. What was I going to say? Oh. Can we hear it one more time for Emo Phillips, ladies and gentlemen? This next song features our very own Jim Chemo West on guitar.
It does.
It does. Well, you start it, and feature. I like to think of it a feature. I think you're the star of the song.
Oh, okay. Pressure's on now.
I don't know if Jim wants me to tell this, but Jim recently got a letter from Guitar Player magazine, and it was. He found out that he can get up to 50% off on his next subscription. So
It's such an honor, I tell you.
Very, very proud of him. There was a movie that came out in 1989 that changed the face of cinema and perhaps the very world as we know it. Of course, I'm talking about Driving Miss Daisy, starring Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman. Right now, we'd like to play a track from the Driving Miss Daisy soundtrack. Morgan Freeman's classic, Get Busy Livin' or Get Busy Drivin'. But we don't know that song, so instead, we're gonna do the title track from UHF. This next ditty features the keyboard stylings of our own Mr. Ruben Baltierra. He's in the dark, but you can see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. You might actually recognize him. Some of you that follow the trade papers, Ruben was actually selected by Keyboard magazine as the sexiest keyboard player of 1982. I don't want to embarrass him, but would you like to see some of the poses he did for a centerfold spread? Yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, blue steel. That's naughty baby. Not naughty baby. Hot lava. Here comes hot lava. Sexy hobo. Yeah. Oh, there's the stinky poodle. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. I could do this all day, really, but I think Ruben should do what he's second best at, playing the keyboards.